Not your typical Maine farm, that's for sure. Who would have thought it took so much effort to grow just one head of lettuce? You're about to find out.
Aquaponics in its simplest form is the combination and symbiotic relationship between plants and fish.
Sierra Kenkel and her brother Trevor, farmers from Montana, brought their unique form of farming to Maine. So what is aquaponics? Instead of resting in soil, outside, and reliant on the weather, growing is all done inside, and it all begins at the fish pools.
We have our fertilizer people here. These are our tilapia. In our system, what we have is we have fish, and they're doing their thing, and their waste goes into a filtration system that ultimately gets pumped into these growing beds we see today.
The lettuce seeds are planted and then placed into these floating rafts where they grow, the roots soaking up all of those important nutrients.
We grow a head of lettuce in like 35, 40 days, which is not typical. You know, in field farming, you're lucky if you're getting a nice head of lettuce in 55 days.
Sierra says when her brother was 12, he cooked up this idea in the family's garage on a mission to help save the planet.
It started with him experimenting with hydroponics, organic farming, aquaponics, and from there figuring out that we needed to develop an ecosystem approach.
They bought this farm and all of the land in 2014. Turns out they don't even need all these acres.
It allows us to grow millions of heads of lettuce annually right now under an acre of land being used here.
They started with one greenhouse, now there are 3 with 45 employees. Their biggest customers, Hannaford's, Whole Foods.
So this whole system, recirculating system, is about 20 times more productive than conventional farming, and we use upwards of 95% less water.
It's billed as the largest aquaponics farming operation in all of New England. There are some things so unique to the business, we weren't even allowed to show it. But the reason more people aren't doing this is cost. Startup alone for the property, the greenhouses, the equipment cost them as much as $20 million. In downtown Westbrook, an urban farm is about to sprout. Vertical Harvest has broken ground on a 6-story, 75-foot-tall indoor farm. Hydroponics is vertical farming, where vegetables are cultivated without using soil and 90% less water. The plants are in layers and stacked vertically.
We can produce 365 days a year because we don't have to worry about the weather.
Vertical Harvest plans to produce 2 million pounds of produce every year on this half-acre footprint. It would take 100 acres of farmland to replicate that. Back on the aquaponics farm, they too thinking about what's next.
We really do see this as part of the future of farming because we have to shift how we use our resources. What we can create for the future is using smaller amounts of land with systems like this that can create a lot more productivity.
So what's the future hold? You might be asking, why just lettuce? Well, as they forecast their own future on this farm, you might soon see herbs, cooking greens, and kale. In Lisbon, I'm Jim Keithley.